2, 1. Oh, all engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Giving should never be done reluctantly or under pressure because that's really not giving. Giving should be given from the goodness of your heart. You should have peace. You should want to do it. Again, you should never be pressured. And don't be caught up in the amount you're giving, okay? Don't think, well, I gave, just a small little thing. No. Be happy with what you give. And again, if you are giving a large amount, yet your heart, your spirit is so full of fear and worry and you have this grudge and it's like, why did I do that? Why did I give that? You're in the wrong position, all right? That's not the correct way to give, especially in the manner that I'm talking about, okay? I get this from the biblical principles that I learned, especially in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, and I'm going to be talking about giving XTZ, okay? First of all, let me talk a little bit about XTZ, Tezos, so the ticker symbol is XTZ. I believe this is one of those cryptos that people, and if you're listening to me, if you're listening to my voice, you're watching this video, you should be doing some heavy research on Tezos if you have not. This is one of those cryptos, like I mentioned, and I'll talk about some of them right now, like Ethereum, VeChain, Matic, but this one as well is one of those upper echelon type of cryptos, specifically the tokenization of real assets, being that platform and being built from the ground up. This is, this can be like a VeChain in the trillions, like Ethereum. I mentioned these type of cryptos that are upper echelon type of cryptocurrencies. You have to do research on Tezos. I like Chainlink, okay? I like Chainlink. And I'll say it again because sometimes you got to say it 3 or 4 times because people will manipulate and twist and deceive others what you say. I like Chainlink. I rather have Tezos XTZ. I like Cardano. I like ADA. Like strongly do. I rather put my fiat into XTZ Tezos. Okay, now people say, well, why don't you diversify? I do diversify. But when I diversify, I like to have a lot of something. You understand? So I'll put Cardano, I'll put Chainlink, and I'll put XTZ. And out of those 3, which one do I like the most? Because I'm not going to touch my Ethereum stack. I'm not going to touch my VeChain stack. I'm not going to touch my Matic stack. They're all different reasons why. And it does not mean that I'm not bullish on Cardano. Does not mean that I'm not bullish on Chainlink. I just believe, especially for me, you got to understand my personal preference when it comes to a security platform that has strong connections, strong partnerships. You can see what's happening. You can see what's about to take place. And for me, it just makes a lot of sense to go after Tezos XTZ and moving forward, seeing the prosperity, the returns on my investment for XTZ to be a good one. And I can't say a great one yet because it all has to do when you get in. See, it would be much more of a special return if I got it under $1. But I've been getting it in this $2 range here. But I still see that this is a crypto that can be where Ethereum's priced right now, and that's still an understatement. You understand what I'm saying? That's still undervalued. This one can be in the thousands, priced in the thousands, okay? Talking about Tezos. That's how special it can be. Now, it's hard to hold from this price to those price that I'm talking about, but a $70 Tezos, $100 Tezos, I'm telling you, when you're talking about the niche, and I don't want to put them in a box, all right? But specifically when it comes to the tokenization of real assets and assets in general, just securities, the platform. We're talking about $1 trillion market. This is, again, guys, do research on XTZ. I don't want to talk too much about it because this video is more specifically about me giving some XTZ to certain individuals. Now, as we're coming to the close of this video, I want to talk about the giving part, and I am going to give, and I want you right now on the comment bar to please provide your XTZ wallet address, and I also want to ask some of you to participate in this giving. Some of you might get hit 2 or 3 times from certain individuals because it's just they see an address for whatever reason. Hey, sow into this person's life some XTZ. I don't I know how I do it. I'm led. I ask God for wisdom, and I find the right individual. It's not something that another thing. Let me just stop here. Another thing. I do ask that when you do receive, to just be thankful and give God thanks. I don't want any thanks. Believe me, this is a very, very special thing. And again, when you give, please, because one of the things that happens is that people get caught up in like extreme mentality, and they give way too much, and they're like, what the heck did I just do? Hey, listen, again, how I started this video. Don't be caught up in the amount you're giving. Be comfortable. Be at peace with the amount you're giving, okay? And here's the thing. It's not about how much you give. It's about, first of all, well, like I said, the peace that you have, and that you want to do it. You want to do it. If you don't want to do it, please don't participate in this, okay? And it's about the consistency of you doing it. Some of you can give once a month, and it could be, a small amount. It could be $12 worth, $5, whatever it is. Maybe to you, a small amount is $20. Maybe to you, that's a big amount. It doesn't matter. You understand? Just be consistent. That's why if you read what I put up on YouTube, what I wrote, that post, if you plant once in a while, you'll reap once in a while. All right? But if you're consistently planting, you'll reap consistently. And again, the beauty of it is in how you're giving, in your spirit, that you want to do it. Okay, that's where the power is, in that cheerful giver, the one who loves to give, the one who's happy about the giving, not the amount. Okay? And it's the consistency of how you do it. And if you're on the receiving end, be thankful. Don't just be like, wow, okay, that was no, but really, really be thankful. Be thankful that you receive. I'm telling you, these principles, when you really grasp and understand being thankful and participating in giving cheerfully, oh man, you're tapping into something now that is like secret, supernatural, spiritual, other dimensional type of things here that actually bring in powerful physical results. And again, like I said, no seed, no harvest. No seed, no harvest. Now that's applicable to a lot of areas in life with words and many different actions. Again, you can apply that, no seed, no harvest, to a lot of different scenarios. Again, provide your XTZ wallet address on the comment bar, and I'm going to be participating in this giving. I hope others can feel that cheerful, want to give and understand. Don't look at the amount you're giving, but look at your spirit and be happy if you want to give. And again, I believe it's more blessed to give than to receive. Because when you give, you're not only blessing another individual, which is beautiful, but you are producing a harvest for yourself so that you can continue to give. I know it's kind of out there. Some people understand this, some people don't. But hey, I'm just trying to show you another way where you can actually see abundance of provision if it's done correctly, done with a good heart. All right. Maybe I'll talk about this and go on this a little bit more, but I don't want this video to go way too long. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to see who I'm going to be blessing, or maybe a couple, maybe more than a couple, depends. But it's going to be coming from the goodness of my heart. All right, guys. Till next time, stay blessed, be blessed. You already know.